Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome back to 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖘𝔼 podcast, South Africa's #2 most rated podcast. And we're back with another one. Speaking right now is your #1 homie. It's me, 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖘𝔼𝑍, excellent 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝑚𝑜, aka 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝑚𝑏oy. And today we are blessed by the lovely KAYBEE. She's back. Everyone clap our applause. Yes, she's
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Back with a bang.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing great, man. How was your week? Been hectic.
No, my week was actually hectic. Do you know what is hectic? No. More than hectic, it was tragic. You know?
I heard you guys wrote a physics test today. How was it?
It was so beautiful. I was panicking. I couldn't focus. But anyway, we did it. It's informal though, so.
You're not scared.
How is your day?
I'm scared, dude. I'm starting exams.
I am, but I'm scared, bruh.
Hey, imagine how I saw those questions to physics. Yes, imagine they come out on like our actual paper. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to faint. I'm going to faint.
Anyway,
trust me, I will faint on the spot.
Anyway, a lot of her has happened.
I'll faint on the spot.
A lot has happened, but a lot has happened during the week, man. Really, during this past week. So since I did like an episode, like a lot of happened, man. What happened to AKA?
Yeah.
Did you hear about what happened to AKA, man?
I don't know.
So
fill me in.
So you know, AKA was engaged, right?
Yeah.
So AKA was engaged to, I forgot his name, but he was engaged. So his fiance committed suicide, and she passed on.
I know about that incident.
Last week, a certain video came out. Not a certain video. Not a certain video.
I saw it was trending.
It was pictures, dude. Yeah, it was 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖘𝔼𝑍, yeah, the fiance.
I saw the video.
There was a video.
Yeah, there was a video.
I didn't know.
It was trending on Twitter. Somebody yeah.
So what happened was the screenshots I got probably about how like that the hand was not like she did, they knew her as not being depressed, which would make sense because imagine like your parents is like almost a billion. I think her father is like a billionaire in South Africa, right? Imagine you have everything, your life is sorted for you're like sorted for life, then you commit suicide. Something had to have happened. So like she grew up a happy girl and everything, and out of nowhere this came about. But it was drugs and all those stuff. Mara the video 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖘𝔼𝖼𝖘𝖼, aka bashing through the doors, give us another doubt, because it doesn't make sense. There's a lot of loopholes.
Yeah, imagine you're in a relationship and such stuff happen in a relationship. It's really suspicious. It's a red flag. It also tells us that there were more things which are happening. Yeah.
But what's about the biggest red flag about this? So it's okay. It's the fact that he was interviewed by this other, I forgot his name, but he looks like the coach from Super Strikers. He looks like the coach from Super Strikers. So the one he interviewed, AKA Nabila Fitada, AKA talked about the instances. After that, like he talked about a lot of stuff, ne? Then he said, I think he said something about when the fiance once had an incident last year where she tried to commit suicide last year, Durban.
Yeah.
So with this,
yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, with AKA knowing this, he left her in the 10th floor where there's, like you cannot, if you know someone has depression, you cannot just leave them where there's a balcony, otherwise they'll commit suicide alone. So that man only and they were fighting. The worst thing they fought that day. I think they fought that day again. Then he left. Then she was all alone. Then she passed on. So there's a lot of loopholes. People speculate that he killed her. But I could say, it's kind of weird. There's a lot of loopholes. Like, why would you go to your friend's house? Nambile, when he found out that his girl was lying on the floor, he ran to his friends. Imagine like your boyfriend is laying on the floor after committing suicide. Would you go to your friends?
No, I'd call the police.
Tada,
the first thing you do.
You want to now would run. In fact, I don't care, elevator or not. 10th floors is nothing. 10th floor is nothing. I will run.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why would you run?
My girlfriend, let me give you a scenario. My girlfriend jumped off like 10 stories. She's still alive. So she's still alive. Oh well, I have hope or she's still alive. So I hear this. Why do you think I wouldn't run? I would run to go and save her, keep her alive. As a, baby, come on, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. I'm well that Ofunalama ambulance and all those stuff. He didn't do that.
He ran away.
Yeah, he went to his manager. Yeah, he went to the manager, which there's a lot of things. There's a lot of loopholes. That money, like during that interview with Super Strikers coach, that man local Super Strikers coach, he was not like they. Shout out to 𝕊𝕆ℕ�'𝕋 because they even call like a psychologist. No, someone who knows body language. She said that there was a little bit of empathy. Then there was doubt. Where did that doubt come from?
No.
Like during that interview. I wonder, what's behind this? What's behind the
You don't know. Only he knows, and he just has to tell the truth and everything. Because if he did it, then he has to pay for it.
Madam Fetulona, you did something. Would you also come out?
I actually would. Well, if I were to commit murder, I would. Trust me, I cannot.
Nothing but the truth.
I would.
You would run. I wouldn't do with you.
I would. Okay, let me tell you something about me. So if I were to take a pen or something of yours in class, I would tell you that I took a pen, and then I'd return it if you want me to, or then when I bring it. What? That's how I am. Okay.
You were talking about someone passed on. A life was lost, man. A life was lost. That's the sad part of this.
Yeah.
A life was lost. Apparently, she was alive for like an hour on the floor.
She could have been saved.
Yeah, that's the thing. A whole hour, she was alive in agony. Oya to his manager. Sorry for the power word. Moto Oya to his manager and friends to ask for help. Don't you have a phone? It doesn't make sense. There's a lot of loopholes in this, man.
Well, this whole AKA saga, it's slowly turning into a conspiracy theory. Have you noticed it?
Like, I feel
South Africa has its own conspiracy theory.
I feel bad for the Themba family, man. I feel bad for them, man. Like,
Yeah,
it's
our condolences. Losing somebody who's your relative, close to you, a daughter, it's so sad. It's very tragic.
You know what the father said at the funeral?
What did he say?
He said something about, what did he say again? This is not for word by word or what he said. He said something on the grounds about drugs and young people, or something, and I'm paraphrasing, I think, or something about young people should stop doing drugs and face the church and go to church and all this stuff, pray the Lord, and this will show an example of what drugs can do to a person. So that's what he said. Like, imagine forgiving people like that. And your child just, imagine like, you lost your child, man, and you're forced to say that. How much into she? This whole situation, Prince KAYBEE, what's up?
Wait a minute. So, like, I have something. So, let's say she committed suicide. We don't know whether she committed suicide or she was murdered or anything, right? We don't know.
Yeah.
Let's say she committed suicide. Suicide because of drugs, or is it because of relationship problems? Like, what do you think about this whole thing?
Not this whole thing. It's all about how can I say this? Drugs. Apparently, based on what they've written, it's drugs. Oh, she was on something or something. I could say. I don't want to have an opinion in this matter.
Anyway.
I honestly don't want to have an opinion in this matter.
Anyway, stay away from drugs. Kids, they're not safe.
If you're a kid listening, I bet there shouldn't be any kids listening to this podcast, man. There shouldn't be.
Even if there were kids, teenagers, adults, stay away from drugs. They know good, rather cry yourself to sleep or something,
Cry yourself to sleep.
If you're bored listening to music, get out of the house, prank people,
Don't you think they haven't tried
that?
Don't you think they haven't tried that?
No, like, you should do funny stuff, maybe, just get out, and, prank people. That would make you laugh. Well, not the mean pranks, just the funny ones, go to school with a fat bomb, yeah, escape mess, Yes.
So what you're saying is you're just saying, if you're depressed, stop being depressed, or I know how to solve world hunger, how to just eat. That's like that. So world hunger.
Okay, no. Well, I'm not saying that. Okay, well, if you are depressed or anything, call the helpline. It really works. I don't really know it by head, but then call the helpline. Yeah, I just hope they don't put you on hold. Call it. Talk to a friend, try finding help, go to the school therapist, talk to a teacher or somebody you trust, or, you can vent by having a diary, just keep yourself busy from thinking and all that. And always think that, wow, imagine if I leave, like, you're going to hurt us, you're going to hurt me, we're going to lose a listener, we care about you, how? So
we need to live in you for a reason.
Just yeah, but like, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
now I care about you, even though we don't know each other, but I make sure to pray, Lord, if anybody out there is struggling, please help them see the light, yeah. And nice. I try my best to make sure everybody's mental health is okay. I check up on people. Yeah.
That's interesting. Thomas thing. Yeah. Anyway, because of like AK situation, yeah, aka the show must go on, man, for the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about, let's get the Prince KAYBEE thing. Anyways, y'all. Hey.
Prince KAYBEE in fact, situation, yeah.
Hey.
The man with the undercoat. No, that one. People are blessed. Let's say. People are blessed, man.
But people are blessed. People are blessed, ne?
People are blessed.
People are gifted. People are gifted. You know?
That's a weapon. Something right classified under a weapon by law.
You're destroyer, ne? That one you're destroyer.
I see that one.
Yeah, it's all 𝕊𝕆𝖎𝖏𝑚.
Don't know what happened. They leaked it, right? Who leaked it?
Yeah, somebody leaked it. And the person who leaked it was he or she. It was a girl, right? She was like charged. Yeah, she was charged. He's getting the bag now. Anyways, don't do anything stupid. Because people will get the bag via you, Yeah.
And that man legit. What are you saying? That man legit cheated, dude. Like, he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
He had a girlfriend. Like,
okay, so like, he had a girlfriend who he was like public with.
Yeah.
And then this girl just pulls up. And this girl has always been bringing up in his past relationship, posing him or nah, dude. This girl is tired of being the side chick. She wants to be the get
woman. It's tough. Then there's this other pastor. What's that pastor can fit? Was it Pastor Makamu or Makamu? I remember something along the lines of that. Bishop Makamu. He was charged, actually.
Huh?
He was charged.
Yeah.
There's an article.
Yes, what he did was wrong. So he deserved it.
There's an article from my sister.
As a pastor.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you can continue as a pastor.
As a pastor, right? As a pastor, there are some things you shouldn't do. You have a relationship with people in your church, but there must be boundaries. You can't be doing things like that. Plus, you're also violating other people. How do you expect people to respect you? You as a parent, you are degrading yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that.
I'm like, what?
Are you not embarrassed? Are you not ashamed of yourself?
What do you think? Why? Why do you think people trust this pastor so much, man? Like, to the point where they're willing to even give their bodies to them.
Okay, remember when pastors they teach us about the Bible. They are meant to lead us on the right track, right? So yes, we have to trust, to feel comfortable, and sometimes they misuse that position. They manipulate you into thinking that okay, what you're doing is right, you're doing it with the pastor, man. But it's not, and you can feel it. Or no, man, this thing is wrong, but they biased you.
Oh man. So for people who don't know, who are not in the loop, especially South African people who listen to the podcast, I don't understand, unless you live under a rock with it. This thing was legit public. So there's a Moja, like the channel Moja Love, right, on DSTV.
Yeah.
So he's a presenter of a show called, what is it called again? Keep Bishops, what? I forgot what the name of it is. So this pastor's name is called...
I had to step down.
Yeah, his name is Bishop Makamu. So this guy he's a legit bishop of the church. So that man, this other hand came out saying this guy said so and so about this, demanding to see her, what. This, that. Now the family confronted him, wanting an apology. But what he did, he decided to give them hush money. Yes. That's all what Philip guy, man. You know how much money he gave them?
How much?
1 million rands. 1 million hush money.
Oh.
All because of the situation.
Honestly, take the money and report him. You're rich.
That's what they did. That's what they did. So
wait, when you report him, do you have to send the money or what?
What? Can you say that again? Huh?
No, do I have to return the money or the money is mine? Let's take for example,
Sorry?
And then I'm given $1 million to keep quiet about the whole situation, right?
Yeah.
Do I keep the money after reporting him? What happened? I want to know, I'm really curious what happened.
You want to understand what the family did after she receiving the 1 million rands?
Yeah.
So what they did, so let me tell you the story. So there was a legit voice recording. Yeah, the phrase. She's like,
yeah.
So what this guy did, he said what he was asking for keys. Keys there's different types of keys, Sorry to my brother or someone from my family.
Yeah.
But there's different types of keys. And we start knowing them. There's a key for the house and there's the other key. So
okay, I hear you. Yeah.
So the man legit, he was saying he's asking for the keys. People are like, what keys now? What keys? So yes, this is when the family was like, we just want an apology from you, Pastor. Because he shared to the public, he had the pride and gave them hush money, 1 meat. So they took the money and still went to the police. They got to the police. They're like filing a report against this pastor. Then they were like, if you don't say sorry, we're gonna take it to the public. He was like, I get off for 1 meat, and then my lawyer said this about you. My lawyer said that about you. They were like, fine, the Asia public. That's when the video started becoming popular. So yeah, that's what happened. This is what happened. So I can tell what happened. Did they bring back the 1 meter mark? I don't know, but apparently, I think today morning. Let me check. When was this? On the 26th of May. Bishop Makamu has. This is an article that I'm reading. Shout out to Updates with 𝕊𝕍𝖎𝖎. You can get her on Facebook. She's my sister actually. So she's saying, breaking news, mid-rent. Former Moja Love presenter Bishop Makamu has been arrested. This comes exactly a week after a 21-year-old woman opened a case of sexual assault against Makamu at the Midrand police station last Wednesday in Gauteng. The family was due a letter of his arrest today morning. So yeah, he got arrested. And I guess he stepped down also.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. We're cleaning up the dirtiness. That's good.
Yes.
So what also happened, this past weeks in Southern Africa, which was hot and trending and spicy,
KAYBEE 𝕊𝕆ℕ'𝕋 boxy.
Oh, I can't wait to see that, And then MONADA also challenged. Who did he challenge?
He challenged big Zulu.
Big Zulu. Yeah, he challenged Big Zulu. Yo.
Hey,
bra, batamroba.
Suplex seat.
But let's not underestimate him. It's not about the size, but the skills,
I don't do a boxing, Joe. I'm looking at him right now. Sorry to MONADA, but I'm fit to our one fit to moon. Opatana fella, you're just a stick. You're the stick in fit. Compared to you to Big Zulu moon. Big Zulu has muscles. When I'm on come on, fella, nothing but bones there. I want you. I was going to see you. It's only at a big time.
I want to pee. You just decided to choose violence. When violence plus chaos.
I'm being plain with him. So taking much in need. If he's listening to this podcast, you have to listen to. Have a word of advice. What do you patting? So what do you patting? What do you want to do? No man.
He might win. You never know.
MONADA. The King MONADA.
Yes. Yes, the King MONADA.
They're not gonna fight with knives, you know that. They're going in there with like hands straight. So
they're not going to wear any gloves or anything.
But it's boxing, dude. They're wearing gloves. And there's specific rules.
Okay.
It's boxing, there are specific rules. But hey. Yo, boy.
They're going another, Anyways, Limpopo versus, is it KwaZulu Natal or Gauteng? I don't know, but yeah. Let's see.
How how Zulus are, man. They have no peace, man. Like, it's always violence with them, man. Man. I know yeah, the other day, speaking of Zulus, the other day this other kid hit me up, man. So I'm chilling there, I'm like relaxed.
Yeah.
Came back from extra classes. He's like, hey, sure, brah. Can excel in some. Can I grind? Can I ask who is this? It's me, KAZULU, or it's me, your old friend. No, I don't know. He said before that. He said, did you forget me already? Or did you just forget your old your childhood friend? That's true. Like, nigga, did you that girl to maybe I might know you via picture. Né? So he's like, I'm not sure to send a picture. He's like, I'm fit. He starts complaining. Like, he's like, I'm fit. I'm your old friend. You don't even remember me. I'm fit. You forgot me. Nah. I'm like, dude, I literally, I'm really bad at names. He's like, shut up. He sends his picture. I don't know this kid. You like him?
Yeah.
He looks like he's in grade 3. No, not grade 5.
No.
Looks like grade 5. What's that man like? Aramis childhood friend. So, could do that.
Maybe you look familiar.
Man, this is over WhatsApp.
No.
This is over WhatsApp. And I don't display to unknown numbers, but I didn't save their numbers. They don't see my picture. So when he hit me up at first, I thought already he freed a hand. I'm really had never know the phone number jack. I'm a guy chillacha, a street fake. I'm a redirector jack. That's what I thought first. Then that's when Nambile, going back to the story, that's when he sent me his picture. I'm like, I'm fit now, what's it, bitch? I'm fit to you're just saying this, blah blah blah. It's all in Zulu. I literally do not know you. I literally do not know you. Come on, he was denying straight. I don't fit. You know me. I don't fit. I'm fit. I'm busy. What is my name?
So like, did you even ask him where he got your numbers? Or he just guessed them in J?
Yes, 𝕊𝕆𝖎𝖎𝖘𝔔. 𝕊𝕆𝖎𝖎𝖘𝔔 vibes.
Almost everybody in South Africa has gotten a number, you know, like a text from a Zulu person. Like, I don't know, or they just said anything or no, man, let me text this number.
No, but
or they just call you and then all of a sudden you're colluding with someone. Like, what's going on? You know,
recently,
I really don't know.
Either they call you or they WhatsApp you. It's either of those ones. So either one of those options, they call you or WhatsApp you.
And you have to kuluma so they understand you, or so that you all understand each other. Because
it's the mere fact that majority of the time, majority of the time, Zulus love their language with a full force. To the point where some Zulus become so stubborn enough that they live in a rainbow country where English is the most predominant language that's spoken here in South Africa. So I'm not gonna no, I will not speak English. English is the language of the oppressor. This. I love my language. If you want to understand me, you better understand my language. What do you choose? So
hey, we're not trying to oppress you. We're just saying, you know, at least let's communicate, you know, let's understand each other. It's nothing to do with, you know, oppression or anything, you know.
So English came from.
But anyway, we'll just accommodate you and your feelings or whatever.
Anyway, let's go to jokes, Joe. Let's make some jokes.
You know, it's nice.
What's nice?
Okay.
What's nice? Yeah, what's nice? What's nice?
You know, the thing which is nice, is that so everybody's, you know, calling Zulu, you know, everybody wants to be a Zulu, you know. People at school, you know, all of a sudden those people, you know, they are calling me all the time, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. You know, people, you know, just want to kuluma. People just want to know Zulu, you know. If you check the Queen, Zulu, you know. So yeah, they're taking it there. You know, let's just be proud, but like, let's be stubborn to the point where we be like, I will not speak English as the language of the oppressor. We're just trying to communicate and understand. You see?
There's nothing you can change about
yeah.
Anyway, let's go to jokes, man. I was like, legit, this whole week I've been like binging on jokes, like comedy content, right? So especially dark jokes,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there's a certain amount of jokes that I've found on the internet. I want you to hear them. Fucked up as hell, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So the first joke was, I got kicked out of the library. I got kicked out of the library last week because I put the women's rights book in the fiction section.
You put the
women's rights book in the fiction section. That's
no, you did not just say that.
It's someone else's joke with a ring. I'm not gonna get cancelled now. I won't get cancelled. It's just jokes.
You won't get cancelled.
And he also didn't get cancelled.
Anyways, guys.
Sure. What do you want to say?
You see me, nice like a little. Yes. That gives you a meme tag account. You know, a meme tag account. You know, the mood changer account. You know, I always send you the meme.
Yeah.
Have you noticed it? You know, you see that mood changer account? That's my favorite meme account. You should go follow it. Because it's very nice. That side is very nice.
Violence.
Very nice.
Violence fell like that.
You know, the violence. We got violence. We got a violence. We got
the pandemic.
All the funny things, you know. Yes, the pandemic. You know, we got them all these categories. You know, so make sure to follow, you know, ethnic changer because nice, you know, you feel like you said, just be like changer, you know, check out the account, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but are we sponsored by them now?
No, it was not an advertisement. I just love the account too much.
Okay, follow them, man. Follow them. Anyway, enough about what throughout.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Okay, let's talk about, you know, since we'll be starting tests soon, and you know, do you think you're ready to start? Are you ready?
With the exams? Or get the tests,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, get a test. We don't have exams. Oh. We don't have exams this time because there is a pandemic. There's a pandemic going on.
A Panasonic, a whole Panasonic.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a pandemic. So are you ready? Do you think you're ready?
Kind of. I mean, like, we're getting our maths.
Are you ready?
We're getting our maths assignments. June. Yeah.
I'm not ready.
Honestly, when it comes to like my other subjects, right? I'm ready for my other subjects. The only two subjects that I'm not ready for, or three, is physics, maths, and geo. No, physics, maths, and English. Those are the ones that I'm totally not ready for. Because physics, maths, and English. What's all maths one chiche, English one chiche, woman? Do you know what I came across? Yeah.
What is it? What do you have to do?
Define the difference between.
At least I do English part, you know. I don't know the rest about that.
Like human. They want us to define the difference between, to show the difference between popular and well-known.
No. What's the difference?
Apparently, well, popular is when you're liked by everyone, and well-known is when you're known by everyone for something that you do. So yeah,
okay.
So I'm not ready. Are you ready?
Yes. Am I well known? But I'm not ready because of physics and math. It's very complicated, that side. Otherwise, everything I'm fine. Everything is just But physics and math. Why did that apple fall on top of Newton's head? Why? Why was he there? Why? Now we have all of these.
Who?
Yeah.
Who? I didn't hear you. You said who?
I'm not ready. In conclusion, I'm not ready.
Okay. What else do you want to talk about, man? Come on, get by.
What else do I want to talk about?
Remember MALEVEN?
Is your mental health okay? Do you think it's small or alright? You know, are you okay, Lena, as the listeners?
Yeah, comment below. You can comment below. Or
are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, you. Are you okay?
I'm just getting by, man. Honestly, I'm just getting by there. Martaring. I ain't a Panasonic. I'm scratching by.
No, I'm just living, you know. I'm just living.
Huh? Why not?
I'm just living, you know.
At this point.
Karing.
Go pay.
Karing kasima hore. Ha.
Life is enough. Still remember MALEVEN. Still remember MALEVEN.
MALEVEN. MALEVEN, Nadia. What's MALEVEN?
MALEVEN. I think. Can you hear my audio from my laptop? Huh?
It's a bit.
No,
your audio is a bit bad.
I mean, like, I'm about to play something. I want you to tell me if you can hear the audio.
Sharp.
This is MALEVEN. Let me mute. If it goes to an error, I have to mute.
What was the last thing you did, you two?
Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, Gabe.
Sure.
Yeah, I can.
If you tell me, this is MALEVEN, a famous guy from the past. Listen to what he says.
We took 4 cars last night.
Last night, where?
Yes. In Benoni.
In Benoni?
Yes, we're waiting for buyer now.
You're waiting for a buyer.
Maybe.
How did you get them?
We take it with a gun. What can we do? Only money that I want.
And to
we take it with a gun, We take it with a gun. What can we do?
You know, the voice sounds familiar.
MALEVEN, the man, the myth, the legend. We take it with a gun. What can we do? It's your problem now. It's your fault. What can we do now?
hurt people?
Yeah, the people, I will show you with your last born. If you don't want to give me a man, I will show you with your last born. Took him to shower or to the hot shower. I like to show you there I want money. Or to the oven, micro oven. I put him like this.
It's a micro oven part for me, you know.
I'll take your son and take him to the shower and do things to him. Or I'll put him in the oven like this. MALEVEN.
To the oven. Then you see I want money.
No, but
If I've got a
send me the video.
Sorry?
Can you please send me the video?
I'll send you right now. Oh, I mean like right now?
No, anytime.
It's on YouTube, man. I'll send you on the lead.
child there, you saying you would hurt the child to find out the information?
Took the child, I put it in oven. I make oven on.
I took your child to find the money. And
Imagine child in
I put oven on.
I put the oven on.
No, it's the
put
fucking
the oven on.
Listen to his grab also.
To find out the information?
Took the child, I put it in oven. I make oven on.
I take your child and put it in oven. I make oven on.
I make oven on.
I make oven on. So
It's really hard to take someone who talks like this. Yes, you know. Narana. Him threatening you. What are you going to do?
It reminds me of that girl, Ola. I make the things. I made the things that are supposed to be done. I think maybe I could find the video right now. I made the things that cannot be done. Remember her?
No, I don't. I don't.
I made the things that be done. You can come home on if I find her by God's grace. Yeah, where are the pots? Remember where are the pots, man? Hopefully were other pots.
Yeah.
Okay, numbers.
Damn, here's the part. I don't want to go through that. Hey. Hey. Right. I don't want to go through all those until 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖘𝔼𝑗. Copyright claims and all those stuff.
Yes, too long. Yeah, just cut it.
I think that there's no need for me to explain why I'm the problem. That just tells me is that I am the problem.
Now I'm not here for any other issues. I just need to know where are the pods. That's all I need to know.
Where are the pause?
Yeah.
There's no pause because I made the things that it cannot make that pause to be done.
I made that
I wonder what are the things? What are the things?
Hey, that's you. Got a little basic. Hey, back to my 11. What's that? How much time are we left with? Alright, almost done. So back to my 11.
You're gonna give us.
You never give me.
Huh?
Imagine MALEVEN threatening you. I would just laugh, honestly.
No,
Imagine.
Do you know how many people you killed this dude, man? 𝕊𝕕𝖎𝖎𝖘𝔼𝔼, and you laugh, man.
I know, but then like, hey,
Give me the money, eh? Give me a money, not the a money. Give me a money holding you a gun, but give me a money when, hey? You think you're smart, hey? Huh? You think you're smart? Give me the money. And I'll put your child in the oven.
put your baby in the oven and put
make
it on.
I'll make your child in the oven. I'll take him to the shower. I'll take him in the shower and do some unspeakable acts. MALEVEN.
You never give me. Or I took your wife, I put it, I take your wife, I put a knife here. Like, example, you see the blood. I say, I finish up now. You don't give me money or you give me. What can you say?
MALEVEN, the man, the myth, the legend.
But you won't give him money knowing his history. You know that, ne?
Mara, MONADA is just one of those people who don't know what strategy. You never know how many serial killers you've went past by. You know that.
Yeah, you know, we walk past psychopaths every day.
Ah, man. Have you ever thought about, hey, Mara, let me just not go into that topic. That's too dark. They're too far dark. Hey, you know. Anyway, man. Announcements. Let me make some announcements real quick, okay? So, let's say, how can I put this? Announcements. Any announcements also? I'm gonna do this every week and like.
Yeah, we can.
On your Friday.
We can actually.
Yeah, we can like once a week.
If you can.
And I can. I'm full. I'm like free every.
Yeah.
Every week. So yeah, we're officially back on the podcast scene, and expect to see us. Another announcement is that the original, if you're listening to this and you're a follower on our used to follow us on Twitter. Yeah, our Twitter account got hacked and I had to close the old one. That one was Hang with the 7. The new Twitter account is the Hanging Podcast. It's called @the Hanging Podcast, not Hang with the 7. It's just @the Hanging Podcast. So make sure to follow us there. That's where you can find us. We're most active right there. What else? What else, man? Wish us luck for the upcoming test, guys. Wish us luck. Wish us luck. And what else? One last thing.
Also, good luck and
you too.
take care of yourself. Take care of yourself and your mental health, you know?
Man, you too, man. Take care of yourselves, people. And what else? What's left?
You know.
What's left? What other announcement am I forgetting?
Very hard.
Man, what other announcement am I left with? I guess, isn't that?
That's all the announcements.
Yeah, that's all the announcements. Oh yeah. One last thing, guys, if you wanna like support us, we would like really appreciate it if you like tell your family, your friends, friends, tell everyone about our podcast. Let our name be out there. Tell the people that we're back on the podcast scene and we're coming back with new content every week. And yeah, hope you guys had a fun episode today. You can close, Moss. I'm done. Hey, and I said what I have to say. You can close, Moss.
Guys, you know, have a great time. Enjoy. You know, take some time for yourself. And we hope you enjoyed this podcast. And don't forget to check us out on our socials. Don't forget to check us out on our YouTube account, which is Hanging Podcast.
Yeah,
you know, and
podcast.
also don't forget to check out our socials for young boy at 𝕊𝕍𝖎𝖎. Yes.
Yeah, it's from us here at Hang with the Homies podcast. See you next week, and maybe if shout out to 𝕊𝕊𝖎𝖘𝔔. I think it's something. I'll take the podcast on 𝕊𝕊𝖎𝖘𝔔 on Twitter, so you better follow us. Shout out to them. I'm making an episode with them tomorrow, I think. So maybe when that episode comes out, I'll tell you guys. So yeah, as from us, Hang with the Homies podcast, thank you for joining us today, and don't forget, subscribe, subscribe to our YouTube, follow us, make sure to spread the word about us. We are South Africa's #2 most rated podcast. Away. See you next week. Sure.